Okay, so Jen, so let's start from the top, which is really how to get licensed nowadays. So walk me through that.
The state requires that every individual sit for a minimum of 63 hours school. Now that school, depending on your personal learning behavioral style, you can either do that online in as little as 8 days, 10 hours a day, or you could do that in person in a licensed real estate school.
Yep.
Could be over a course of a couple weeks. It could be, again, a crash course in a week. It just depends.
What I think was important, there's two really factors that I see people choosing that. Number one is the availability that they have. Can they do it around a schedule? And if so, I find that we probably have a higher success rate face-to-face because they kind of get that competitive edge that the instructor says like, this is a tough question,
yes,
right?
They do that.
So it'll give you some better odds, and understandably, if cost or time and schedule is an option for a hinder for you, then going online as well. So we go through that. We take, as long as we get a 70% or greater.
On the class.
We've got fingerprinted background check to make sure we're not a criminal. That's frowned upon in this industry to be a criminal.
And then at that point, you're eligible to sign up for your state exam.
Right.
Your state exam, you have to pass with a 75%.
Perfect. And what I think is important to tell them right now, and I hear it a lot from agents, if you're someone who wants to make sure you have perfection before you take a state exam, this is an industry where you've got to learn to fail forward.
Correct.
Right? So I encourage you, as soon as you're eligible to take that state exam, go ahead and sign up for it. And if you fail it without getting a 75, that's okay. Because you can actually take it every day for the next 2 years. And so keep going forward. We were just talking today, there's an agent who passed it on their 17th time.
Congratulations.
Successfully selling real estate this day. So a lot of that's going to be important there. Once you've passed that state exam, you are a licensed realtor, inactive because you're not with a broker, and that's when they would then choose
and
the brokerage.
And it's really a great idea, even prior to that, to start at least getting your feet wet, speaking to a couple different brokerages, finding out who you fit with, what their behavioral style is, and if you guys mix.
And make sure it's a match for the goals.
Absolutely.
Perfect.